China's history is long and rich, marked by the succession of numerous dynasties. Below is a brief introduction to the major historical dynasties. 1. Xia Dynasty, 2070 BCE to 1600 BCE. Legendary First Dynasty, known for the Great's flood control but with limited historical records and insufficient archaeological evidence. 2. Shang Dynasty, 1600 BCE to 1046 BCE. Renowned for its bronze culture and oracle bone script, it is the first dynasty with clear written records in Chinese history. 3. Zhou Dynasty, 1046 BCE to 256 BCE. Divided into the Western Zhou and Eastern Zhou, spring and autumn and warring states periods, it was characterized by the feudal system and ritual music culture, with the rise of Confucianism, Taoism, and other schools of thought. 4. Qin Dynasty, 221 BCE to 207 BCE. The first centralized imperial dynasty in Chinese history, Emperor Qin Shi Huang unified the 6 states, standardized writing and measurements, and built the Great Wall. 5. Han Dynasty, 202 BCE to 220 CE. Divided into the Western Han and Eastern Han, it was one of the golden ages in Chinese history, marked by the rule of Wen and Jing and the prosperity of the Han Dynasty, with the opening of the Silk Road. 6. Three Kingdoms period, 220 CE to 280 CE. The states of Wei, Shu, and Wu stood in a tripartite balance, famous for the stories and romance of the Three Kingdoms. 7. Jin Dynasty, 265 CE to 420 CE. Divided into the Western Jin and Eastern Jin, the Western Jin briefly unified China, while the Eastern Jin moved south and coexisted with the 16 kingdoms in the north. 8. Northern and Southern Dynasties, 420 CE to 589 CE. The Southern Dynasties, Song, Qi, Liang, Chen, and Northern Dynasties, Northern Wei, Eastern Wei, Western Wei, Northern Qi, Northern Zhou, stood in opposition, with Buddhism flourishing. 9. Sui Dynasty, 581 CE to 618 CE. The Emperor Wen of Sui unified China, and Emperor Yang of Sui constructed the Grand Canal, but the dynasty fell quickly due to tyrannical rule. 10. Tang Dynasty, 618 CE to 907 CE. Peak period in Chinese history, with highly developed economy, culture and art, and extensive foreign exchanges, known as the Golden Age of Tang. 11. 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms, 907 CE to 960 CE. After the fall of the Tang Dynasty, central China saw frequent regime changes, while multiple regional regimes emerged in the south. 12. Song Dynasty, 960 CE to 1279 CE. Divided into the Northern Song and Southern Song, it was a time of economic prosperity and technological advancements, movable type printing, the compass, but militarily weak. 13. Yuan Dynasty, 1271 CE to 1368 CE. Established by the Mongols, it was the first unified dynasty in Chinese history founded by an ethnic minority, with a vast territory. 14. Ming Dynasty, 1368 CE to 1644 CE. Founded by Zhu Yuanzhang, it was strong in its early years, with Zhenghe's maritime expeditions, but declined due to corruption and internal and external crises. 15. Qing Dynasty, 1644 CE to 1912 CE. Established by the Manchus, it was the last feudal dynasty in China, reaching its peak during the Kangqian Golden Age, but later suffered from isolation and foreign invasions. 16. Republic of China, 1912 CE to 1949 CE. The Xinhai Revolution overthrew the Qing dynasty and established a republic, but the period was marked by political turmoil, the War of Resistance against Japan, and the Chinese Civil War. 17. People's Republic of China, 1949 CE to present. Founded in 1949, it adopted a socialist system, and after the reform and opening up, the economy grew rapidly, making China a major global power. The succession of these dynasties witnessed the evolution of China's politics, economy, culture, and technology, shaping the unique character of Chinese civilization.